Most nights, the laughter behind my house sounds like a flock of children playing deep in the woods, muffled, distant, and just strange enough to make my skin prickle as the sun slips away. I always lock the windows before dusk, just in case, and I never, ever look outside when the voices start. But tonight, as I sat at my desk, the laughter didn't fade into the trees. It grew louder, right beneath my window, and then I heard it, my secret nickname, whispered in a voice that sounded like my sister, who's been gone for 3 years. I froze, my heart thudding so hard I thought the thing outside could hear it. That nickname was something only she ever called me, a silly word she made up when we were kids playing hide and seek. I hadn't heard it since the day she disappeared in those very woods, the day the laughter started. I told myself it was just my mind playing tricks, but then the voice repeated it, a little louder, and I felt a cold breath seep through the glass. Against every instinct, I lifted the corner of the curtain. Down in the yard, under the sickly glow of the floodlight, was a group of children holding hands, their faces turned up to mine. They all wore tattered clothes, streaked with mud and brambles, but in the middle of the circle was a girl with tangled hair and a crooked smile. My sister, unchanged since the day she vanished. Her eyes met mine, and she beckoned, mouth opening far too wide as she called my nickname again, the corners of her lips cracking with strain. I stumbled back, tripping over my chair, but the laughter didn't stop. It pressed against the walls, filling the room until I could barely breathe. The last thing I saw before I scrambled out was my sister's hand sliding through the window pane, her fingers impossibly thin and hungry. Now, as I hide in the locked bathroom, the laughter is in the hallway, Madeline, and they're all calling my secret name. If you ever hear laughter in the woods at dusk, whatever you do, don't look and never answer when it calls you by name.